Well, great morning, everyone. Here's little Manamu, baby boy. It was a long night, I can tell you that. For part of the night, Manamu was sleeping on my neck. I was so exhausted, I fell asleep and he was laying on my neck. We slept for 2 hours like that. Now, this morning, he's in a spiral, but not the good way. It's not getting better. And all he wants now is the dextrose. That's all he wants. You're trying to force feed him. When I got home yesterday, he ate a little bit of that chicken and rice one that I had, but then since then, no. Anything I've gotten down him food-wise has had to be with the syringe. As you can see, I've still got half of it in here. He just is not taking it. So, he's progressing, but not in a good way. It's the only thing I can say with that. So how long he's got, I don't know. So I'm on my way over to the vet hospital again, and I'll leave him there today. Maybe they have a feeding tube that they can use because trying to do it this way to get him to eat it, not happening. Okay, it's no matter what, I've tried chicken, I've tried beef, I've tried, he just doesn't want it. The only thing he wants is the sugar. That's all he wants. And you can't live on sugar. So while it may taste good, and he said it pretty yummy, not working. And he's mentally, I can see he's in a decline. Okay, he's also in a decline mentally. Because we all want the best for little Manamu. We all wanted to see him to rally and get well. But I have to say seriously today, I don't see it happening because I see him daily in a decline in his cognition, in his ability. It's like he's in a confusion, is what it feels with him now. And he wants to be held. He wants to be, he still tries to climb on my lap and be held and that. But as far as his health rallying, it's not happening. Now, somebody yesterday said, why don't I end his suffering? Well, there's a slight problem with that. To even, if you decided to end it for him because he's just not going to make it, how? You cannot give him an IV. He's too little. You cannot give him an IV. So, so what to do? I hate the thought of losing another one, but I can't. Just seeing him suffering like this, it's horrible. Excuse me. And knowing that he's in decline, it's going the wrong way daily. his strength is getting less, and his ability to function is getting less, and he just doesn't have the strength or will to eat anymore. So, on that note, I'm taking him over to the vet hospital, and hopefully he'll rally, but honestly speaking, I don't see it, I don't feel it, that it's going to happen. So on that note, I'm going to get headed out to the hospital this morning, and when I get back, I'll do the Wisdom from the Universe and check the net and see what there is to read on. And, I have to say, I'm not going to be surprised if they call and tell me that Manamu has passed, okay? And it's a call I'm dreading in one way. In another way, I'd be glad he's not suffering, because he just trying to breathe doesn't even have the wherewithal to want to eat anymore. So, while the glucose is good for him in a bit, the dextrose, you can't live on that, okay? You can't live on that. So, we'll see what happens. So on that note, I'm going to close this out so I can rush him over there, and I'll see you online. Thank you for all the prayers, the wishes, and the energy, and you can still send it, absolutely appreciate it. But my prayer is always, may the best take place that can take place. And if the best is for him to pass and he needs to go the other side, then let that be. If the best is that he can rally and get well, I would be so happy to see that. So on that note, I'm leaving this here, and I'll see you online.